Rugby Union turned professional 20 years ago with former England World Cup winner Jason Robinson a cross-code international, one of the first to experience what it was like. But for Robinson, the game's metamorphosis was more than just financial.
Professionalism wasn't just a case of saying, right guys, there's X amount of pounds, you know, come and play the game. It was a change in everything. Coming into the Bath team, what I noticed straight away was the different body shapes. You know, you had guys there that could hardly run, but could hold a scrum.
Forwards haven't changed much in size, but what has moved on due to professionalism and dedication to fitness is their speed and mobility in open play.
Everything's improved. You know, you've got a coach, line-outs, kicking, scrummage, you know, you've got your backs coach. You know, you even see eye coaches now for vision and making sure that people, you know, can look up and assess what's in front of them, because the game is just getting more and more intense, a lot faster. And sometimes you know, other than the height, you can't really tell, you know, whether some players are backs or forwards. You know, you look at a George North, you know, is a monster.
This comparison between North and former Wallaby great David Campese highlights the changing physiques of backs over the past 20 years.
I think there's a lot of emphasis on size, but I do still feel there is a place for another Shane Williams or another Jason Robinson. As a fan now, as an ex-player, I want to go to the games and I want to get off my seat and I want to see people taking people on, because that's what excites me about the game. When you look at some of the best teams in the world and you look at, you know, the likes of New Zealand, they're so good at it.
Defensive coaches such as Sean Edwards have revolutionised this aspect of the game. So has attacking play been blunted beyond the point of return?
All the best teams that I've seen over the years have great defensive structures, but they also have players that can do something to open up a defence. The best defence in the world can be opened up, and sometimes that may be by just some sheer brilliance. Somebody who has got some great feet, great pace. If you can get the ball to them at the right times, then you can break any defence up in the world.